Hello everyone and welcome back to the Cozy Chair. Can you see my new shirt? I love my new shirt. It is from Stately Type, my very favorite t-shirt company. So check out my comments below and I'll put a link in there for you. Today I have another very, very fun Halloween book. And today I'm going to be reading for Calvin. Hello Calvin, I hope that you like this book. I've heard from a lot of people that they like this book. So I was saving it till a little bit later in the season, just before Halloween. This is Big Pumpkin. And this is by Erica Silverman and illustrated by S.D. Schindler. Let's see. We have a watering can, a shovel, and some seeds. You know what that means, right? Once there was a witch who wanted to make pumpkin pie. So she planted a pumpkin seed. She weeded and watered, and after a while a sprout poked through, and then a pumpkin grew. And it grew, and it grew, and then it grew some more. Soon Halloween was just hours away. The witch thought about pumpkin pie and bent down to take her pumpkin off the vine. Look at that giant pumpkin! Well, she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First, she pulled hard, and then she pulled harder. But the pumpkin just sat. "Ah, drat!" said the witch. Just then along came a ghost. "Big Pumpkin," said the ghost. "It's big and it's mine, and it's stuck on the vine, and Halloween's just hours away." And she kicked that pumpkin. "I'm bigger than you, and stronger too," boasted the ghost. "Let me try." Said the witch, but she thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. The ghost bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, he pulled and he tugged. First he pulled hard, and then he pulled harder. But the pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the ghost. Just then along came a vampire. "Big Pumpkin," said the vampire. "It's big and it's mine, and it's stuck on the vine, and Halloween's just hours away," said the witch. And she kicked that pumpkin. "I'm bigger than both of you, and stronger too," boasted the vampire. "Let me try." Said the ghost. Said the witch. Said the ghost. But they thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. The vampire bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, he pulled, and he tugged, and he pulled. First he pulled hard, and then he pulled harder. But that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the vampire. Just then along came a mummy. "Big Pumpkin," said the mummy. "It's big and it's mine, and it's stuck on the vine, and Halloween's just hours away." And she kicked that pumpkin. "I'm bigger than all you, and stronger too," boasted the mummy. "Let me try." Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. But they thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. The mummy bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, she pulled, and she tugged, and she pulled. First she pulled hard, and then she pulled harder. But that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the mummy. Just then along came a bat. "Big Pumpkin," said the bat. The witch didn't say a word. She just rolled her eyes. The ghost looked at the vampire, and the vampire looked at the mummy. They all looked at the little bat, and they started to laugh. Oh, they think that's so funny. "I may not be big and I may not be strong," said the bat, "but I have an idea." And the bat told them what to do. Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. Said the mummy. But they thought about pumpkin pie and bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. "Ready, set, pull," called the bat. The bat pulled the mummy pulled the vampire pulled the ghost pulled the witch, and the witch pulled the pumpkin. Well, they pulled and they tugged and they pulled. First, they pulled hard, and then they pulled harder. And snap! Off came the pumpkin. "Drat," said the witch. Whoosh! It flew and flew and thud! It landed on the top of the hill, and thump bump, thump bump, thump bump, thump bump. It bounced all the way down to the witch's house, and when it got to her door, that pumpkin just sat. "Hooray for the bat!" shouted the witch, and she hurried inside to make pumpkin pie. Said the ghost. Have some more, said the witch. Couldn't eat another bite, said the vampire. Fun party, said the mummy. Time to go, said the bat. Ah, drat, said the witch as she watched them all leave. Then she went right out and planted another pumpkin seed. Oh, she had a really fun party, didn't she? All because of that big pumpkin. Well, do you know what I love about this book? Is guess who had that big idea? The little bat. You know what? Little kids can have big ideas. So if you're little and you have big ideas, make sure you tell your big ideas to all those big people. And us big people, we need to listen to those big ideas from those little kids. Thanks so much for coming. Happy Halloween, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.